Hey everybody, today we've got another distraction from regular politics, and it's going to be a coin flip battle between two U.S. senators, and we've got Dick Durbin from Illinois for the Democrats and John Cornyn from Texas for the Republicans. And this is another suggestion from the comments. I think you pretty much understand the process at this point. We've got heads for Durbin, tails for Cornyn. Which state and which senator is going to win it all? Let's get started in the first state. That's going to be the last frontier. Here comes Alaska, 3 electoral votes. That's going to go to John Cornyn. Next state, it's Hawaii. We've got 4 votes. And that is going to be heads and Durbin in on the map. Next, Washington, 12 votes. And that is heads for Durbin. Next state, Oregon, 8 more votes. And we've got another one for Durbin. So far, the map looks completely usual. Let's see if we keep it up on California. 54 votes. Massive cushion coming to somebody. And that is going to go red for John Cornyn. Now Cornyn with a healthy lead. Let's do Nevada. Let's see if Durbin can respond. He does. He picks up 6 votes in Nevada. Let's do Idaho. We've got 4 EVs. And that's going to go red for Cornyn. Next, Utah. We've got another 6 votes on the table, and we're going to give those to Cornyn. Next, Arizona. Let's see who's going to claim these 11 votes. That's going to be Durbin. Next, we've got Montana. 4 votes. And those 4 are coming to Durbin. Wyoming is next. 3 votes. Heads. 3 in a row for Durbin. Colorado. That's the next flip. 10 votes. Going red for Cornyn. New Mexico. That's the next state. Here's the flip, and that's heads, and that's going to Durbin. North Dakota. Here comes 3 more votes. Who's getting them? Cornyn. He's got them. How about South Dakota? Who's going to get these 3 votes? It's going to be Cornyn again. How about Nebraska at large? Who's going to get 2 electoral votes? Cornyn is. He's got 3 in a row. How about Nebraska's first? 1 vote. Heads. We've got Durbin making that blue. Next, Nebraska's second. 1 more vote. Coming to Durbin. And there's still 1 more vote in Nebraska. It's the 3rd congressional district. And that's going to be red for Cornyn. Now we've got Kansas. We've got another 6. And those 6 are going to be heads for Durbin. Now we've got Oklahoma. We've got 7. I bet they both can use it, but it's going to go to Cornyn. Next state, look at that, it's Texas. That's Cornyn's home state. Ton of votes here. He's got some room to spare. Let's see what happens. Here's the flip, 40 votes. Look at that, tails. John Cornyn picking up his home state. He's over 100. Now Durbin, got to start winning some states. Let's do Minnesota. 10 votes. Who's going to get him? Durbin. He's clawing his way back. Next is Iowa. We've got 6. Can Durbin do it again? No. Cornyn picking up those 6. Missouri is next. 10 votes. Who's going to get him? Cornyn. Another state. Arkansas. 6 votes here. We're going to give those to Durbin. Louisiana is next. 8 votes here. And that's another one. Durbin going back to back. Wisconsin is next. 10 votes in the Badger State. Heads. Durbin going 3 in a row. Next, it's Durbin's home state. It's Illinois. He can't afford to fall too far behind. He's looking to put up heads. Here's the flip. And it is heads. Durbin, 4 in a row. He's over 100. He still trails Cornyn, but we've got Michigan next. 15 more votes here. And that's going to go back to Cornyn. Next, it's the Hoosier State. It's Indiana. It has 11 votes. And it's another one going red for Cornyn. Next, we've got 8 EVs in Kentucky. Anybody want these? It's going to be Cornyn. Now Cornyn on a streak of his own. We've got Tennessee next. Here comes 11 votes. And that's another one for Cornyn. All of a sudden now, Cornyn putting some distance between him and Durbin. Here comes Mississippi. 6 votes. Cornyn doing it again. Alabama is next. Cornyn also, by the way, at 200. Here's 9 in Alabama. Cornyn, yet again. That is 6 in a row for Cornyn. Now all of a sudden, Durbin really falling behind. He's got to put up Florida. Here comes 30 electoral votes. Key state right here, and it does go heads for Durbin. He gets 30, but he could use a couple more Floridas at this point. Let's do Georgia. That's the next flip. 16 more heads for Durbin. He's moving in the right direction. Let's do South Carolina. Can Durbin narrow the gap some more? Yes, he's got another 9. North Carolina, 16 votes. Here's the flip. Heads again. Now all of a sudden, Durbin with a ton of momentum. He can make it extremely close if he wins Ohio. That is the next flip. 17 votes. But it's tails. Cornyn snaps out of it. Next is West Virginia. 4 more votes. Here it is. Heads. Coming to Durbin. Now we go to the northeast corner. We go to Maine. Here comes at large. 2 votes. It's going to Durbin. Maine's first. That's the next flip. Here it is. It's going to Cornyn. And now we have Maine's second. Last flip for Maine. And that's going to go red again. Now we have New Hampshire. Who's going to claim these 4 electoral votes? It's going to be Cornyn. Vermont is next. 3 votes. Waiting to be snagged. And Dick Durbin is going to do the snagging. New York is next, 28 votes. Cornyn would be really close to the White House if he's able to pick it up. So the pressure is on Durbin. Major flip coming right here. Who's going to get it? It's heads. Durbin stays alive. And he only trails by 10 now. Let's do Massachusetts. We've got 11. Durbin could actually take the lead here. Here's the flip. And it is heads. All of a sudden, Durbin has the lead. 2 flips ago, he was basically out of this thing. This could turn into a stunning upset. Let's see how Cornyn responds on Connecticut. Here it is, 7 votes. Cornyn regains the lead. Let's flip for Rhode Island. That's next. 4 votes. At this point, that's kind of a lot, but it's tails. Cornyn regains his composure now. He has 2 in a row. Let's do New Jersey. 14 votes. Here's the flip. And that's heads. It's going back to Durbin. Durbin in a lead by 4. Delaware's next. Here's the flip. 3 votes. Who's going to get him? Tails. Cornyn. He's down by 1. Maryland is next. 10 votes. Ton of suspense. Here's the flip. Who's going to get him? Heads. Durbin putting up 10 late in the game. Let's see which way DC goes. Here's 3 votes. Tails. Those are going to go to Cornyn. This is extremely tight. We've got 2 flips left. Cornyn has to win both of them. Durbin just needs to put up heads once. Let's do the flip for all 19 of these. Here it is. It's heads. It's all over. Durbin clinches it on Pennsylvania. We've got 1 flip left. Let's finish it up. Here's Virginia. 13 votes, and that's another one for Durbin. He finishes strong after a nail-biter throughout. The winner is Dick Durbin with 289. John Cornyn has 249. There's a lot of blue along that East Coast. They both win their home states. Cornyn got going early with California, but he did end up squandering a pretty sizable advantage. But we had some great lead changes here. Almost came down to the very end. So Durbin gets the White House and another win for the Democrats. Kansas is blue, completely surrounded by red. And I'm going to leave it there, so let me know in the comments. Did this video give you a nice 10-minute distraction? And what do you think about this map? Let me know down below on your way out. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.